Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton this morning are closer than ever to a showdown in November. A string of primary victories for Trump and Clinton Tuesday gave the candidates new momentum in their fight to win the Republican and Democratic nominations. Clinton defeated Bernie Sanders in 4 of 5 contests, including big wins in Pennsylvania and Maryland. Sanders won in Rhode Island.
Trump did even better, winning all 5 states and getting more votes than Ted Cruz and John Kasich combined. Trump picked up an estimated 105 delegates. Kasich collected just 5, and Cruz got only 1. Trump now has 949 delegates in the bank. He needs just 288 more to clinch the Republican nomination. We begin our primary coverage with Major Garrett at Trump Tower in Manhattan, where he covered Trump's victory speech. Major, good morning.
Good morning. Donald Trump won every county in every state last night. Ted Cruz is now mathematically eliminated from winning the GOP nomination on the first ballot. Not surprisingly, Trump said he has no intention of changing his off-the-cuff style and began to turn his attention toward the general election. Do you consider yourself the presumptive nominee?
I consider myself the presumptive nominee, absolutely.
Donald Trump called Tuesday the biggest night of his campaign and predicted he would win the GOP nomination on the first ballot. And even if he doesn't, he said he'll win anyway.
How do you pick a man on the second or third or fourth ballot who has millions of votes, 5-6 million votes less than Trump? Those people, at a minimum, they're going to be very upset, very angry, but at a minimum, they're just not going to vote.
Trump also said it's time for Ted Cruz and John Kasich to quit.
I think they're hurting the party because, again, they have no path. Zero path to victory.
This campaign moves back to more favorable terrain.
Cruz conceded early from Indiana, a state he needs to win next Tuesday to stop Trump's delegate march. From the famous gym in the basketball movie Hoosiers.
What is it? 15 feet.
Cruz attempted to connect with voters by recreating a scene from the film.
Do you have a tape measure with you?
But instead, he flubbed the word for hoop.
You know, the amazing thing is that basketball ring here in Indiana, it's the same height as it is in New York City and every other place in this country.
Back in New York City, Trump devoted more attention than ever to Hillary Clinton.
If Hillary Clinton were a man, I don't think she'd get 5% of the vote. The only thing she's got going is the woman's card. And the beautiful thing is women don't like her, okay?
Trump continued to complain about GOP nominating rules, but said big victories have a way of solving that problem. And with an eye toward his own self-interest, Trump suggested Bernie Sanders ought to run in the general election as an independent candidate, which of course would divide the Democratic anti-Trump vote. Gail?
Thank you very much, Major.